music? That's right. It is time for the fourth annual, I guess it's fourth annual, we've done it 4 years in a row, Christmas card swap. I wanted to get this out on Thanksgiving, but such is life, so I didn't. But here we are now. So, fourth edition of the Christmas card swap. If you guys have participated before, you kind of know what the deal is. If you have not participated before, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what it is and what you need to do if you want to participate. So essentially what you will do is, if you're participating, is you will select 3 cards and you are going to be gifting those to someone else within the redemption community. And someone else that participates will be gifting you 3 cards. The 3 cards are required to be rotation legal, non-starter deck cards. So no Israel's Deliverance starter decks, even though they're new. No IJ starter decks, even though they're new. If you want to throw in the IJ Plus cards, if it's the Plus cards, I don't think anyone would fuss about that, getting extras of those. So by all means, include those with the cards. But every year we do it, and we keep the cost low for people to participate. So if a new player is new to the game, if someone doesn't have a lot of cards in their collection that they can spare, we still want them to be able to participate. So 1 card is required to be at least a rare. It can be an ultra rare. It can be a promo. And then the other 2 cards, or whatever you want them to be, they can also be rare. They can also be ultra rare, whatever, based on your collection and your level of wanting to gift to the community. So you can make that decision based on what you can put up in the card swap. But at least 1 rare or higher card promo is included in that. So rare, ultra rare, promo, and then 2 additional cards that can be anything. So 3 card minimum. And of those 3 cards, again, they have to be rotation, legal, non-starter deck cards. IJ Plus can be included if you want to include the 2 additional cards, not the ultra rare or promo, and you want to use IJ Plus for those other 2 cards, you can do that. And the reason is that's a very small amount. 1 rare and 2 commons. You get that out of every booster pack. So everyone in the community that's bought cards before or been to a tournament should have those available that they can use to enter in. Now, within the pool of participants, you get people like myself who, even though the requirement is only to do 1 rare and a couple of commons, I have a larger collection than probably most people at this point, especially people that have been in the game about the same time frame that I have. I have a pretty substantial collection of rotation stuff. So I will probably share more than what is minimally required. I know the first year that I did, I got one of the elders got my name, and they sent me, it started me on this path of trying to collect all the national promos, because I was given a national promo, a top cut promo. Priest of Zeus was received in the Christmas card swap. I know plenty of people that have received over the top stuff, ultra rares, just people that have excess and are willing to share that with the community. So cost to participate is low, but if you want to go above and beyond, by all means do that. Now, for more specifics on like dates and things, let me pull this up. There will be a Google form this year for signing up. And on this form, it's going to ask you some basic questions. Obviously, I'm going to need to know your first and last name. And that's so that I can provide that to whoever gets your name. And then I'll need your mailing address. I also need to be able to get in contact with you, so I'm asking for your email address and or your Discord screen name. As long as I can send you a message somehow, I'm good. And then obviously we'll need your mailing address to send the cards to. I got a question on here. Have you participated in the Christmas card swap prior to this year? Because I want to see how many new people participate. And then I've got it laid out what is required as the minimum requirement for you to participate. And just make sure that you check yes to understanding that. If you have questions, reach out to me. And then on here is also the fact that the additional cost to participate is your cards, but also the cost to ship those. So mail them, ship them, however you want to do that. That's going to be on you. It is highly advantageous for you to get a tracking number because it's your responsibility to make sure those cards arrive in a safe and proper condition. And a tracking number really helps you cut out the potential of, the cards not showing up, or if someone says they didn't receive them, cuts out any type of issues there because you can track that and see that it was actually, received or whatnot. And then if you need any advice or help on packaging your cards for shipment, I've done a lot of buying. I haven't necessarily shipped out a lot of cards or traded a lot, but I've received a bunch, so I know what they should look like when they come in. My buddy Crash Fash, or Chris Fashman, he's done several hundred trades probably at this point. So you can reach out to him as well if you need help on packaging. I think he'd be okay with me name dropping him to help with that. But yeah, I've got this all in a Google form. But not only do I have that in a Google form, I've got listed on there 4 giveaways. And these are additional giveaways based on the number of participants that we have. So for each set of 10 participants, up to 40 participants. So 40 is the high mark that we're shooting for. But once we get to 10 participants, we're going to unlock a giveaway that will be done via a random drawing. And that random drawing will happen at the end of the sign-up period. So you'll have 4 potential giveaways, and those 4 potential giveaways are going to allow us to offer extra incentive for people to sign up so that we get more participation, because it's so much more fun with more people participating. And so we get to 10, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to be putting up 3 custom full art borderless non-legal cards. And the reason they're non-legal is these are cards that were designed and handcrafted by Mr. Gabe Isbell. And these are kind of, a stepping stone on the journey or the path to the borderless full art cards that we, have in the game today. And so we have those there. I've got 3 of them. I'm calling this a soldier 3-card lot because there is Soldier of God and then 2 Christian Soldier. But these are the cards that Gabe made when he was, I guess, working on, everyone's heard about the 2016 full borderless art deck that he had curated with proxy cards. Well, these are some of those kind of things. I bought these from Gabe when he was selling those a while back. These are part of just a random lot of cards. I can't part with the 2016 deck. I'm gonna hold on to that for a while. But I did pull 3 of these out because they kind of go together in theme. They look cool, and it's kind of a small entry level for collecting. I didn't know I was interested in collecting Redemption until I got the first thing that was quote unquote collectible. And now my wife probably wishes I hadn't got that thing that was collectible to start me off. But I'm putting this up. We get to 10 participants. This is going to be given away. It'll be a random drawing, and it doesn't have to be just anybody in the first 10 participants. Just at the end of it, if we have 40 people sign up, there's going to be 40 people with a name in the hat. The second prize that we're going to give away if we get to 20 participants is a 3-card lot of the ultra rares from Israel's Rebellion. I'm going to put those up. I have extra copies. So that means that someone will get a copy of Moses the Servant, 40 Years, and Israel's Rebellion. So put this in perspective. you can give away a rare and 2 commons, and the cost of shipping those. Participate in this. Someone's going to give you a rare and 2 commons back to replace those, and on top of that, you will have a chance to earn these giveaways. The Soldier Lot card, and now at 20 participants, one of each of the ultra rares from the newest set of Israel's Rebellion. At 30 participants, and this is one that is being done from our friends over at Your Turn Games. I talked to Andy, and he was gracious enough to jump in and help with some giveaway support here. So at 30 participants, if we get up to that number, we're going to do a drawing for a contender deck. And the person that wins that contender deck will have their choice of which contender deck they want from the Your Turn Game site based on availability at the time, which I know they just had a few new contender decks hit the market. So it's kind of a cool time if you want to jump in and grab one of those to test out a theme that maybe you're interested in. This is really good for a new player because you can come in and for the cost of 1 rare and 2 commons, have a chance to get a contender deck. All right. If we get up to 40 participants, I've talked with John over at Covenant Games about splitting the cost of a box, and we are all set to do that, but that will be dependent on availability at the time of the giveaway. So the hope is that we can do Israel's Rebellion plus Roots, but he does have a lot of his stock going to the memorial tournament that Jay is hosting at the beginning of December, so he doesn't know what his stock levels are going to look like after that. So at the very least, you're going to get one of the latest expansion sets, 24 packs to unwrap here right before Christmas, again for the cost of 1 rare and 2 commons. All right, I told you I was going to get you some dates, and I've rambled on here, so I'm going to get you the dates. So we're going to do open signups until December 15th, and I'll share this link on Discord. I'll make sure it's available. I'll get our buddy Chad to put it up on Land of Redemption. That's kind of where it's been announced the last 3 years, so we'll continue that. But December 15th is the last day to sign up, and then you will receive a name and a mailing address to send your cards to on December 16th. And then at that point, you can send your cards off. The latest that we would like them to be sent is the 20th, and that's even pushing it, but I'm a little late announcing here, so you kind of got to deal with it. But by the 20th, that gives you time if you want to get your name for the person and then personalize the gift a little bit. And feel free to send a regular Christmas card, put candy, stocking stuffer type stuff, just anything you want. The goal here is for us to show camaraderie within our community and to build deeper relationships and interact with people kind of on a more unique level than we normally do, in the spirit of Christmas giving and whatnot. So feel free to go crazy with it. Do whatever you want. 1 rare and 2 commons. That's the baseline. That doesn't mean that that's all you can do. If you want to go crazy, if you want to bless somebody, if you've been blessed this year and you want to bless someone else, by all means, go and do that. Like, we're here for that. I know I've been blessed through the card swap with some of the things that I've gotten, and I've tried to, return that favor and go above and beyond each year that I've done it. So that's where we stand. Signups are going to be open now through December 15th. You'll get a name December 16th. Mail your cards by December 20th. The sooner the better on mailing them out, but I did want to give a few days period there for people to customize their gift to the unique individual that they will receive. And then if we get 40 participants, we're unlocking all 4 of those giveaways. If we get 10 participants, we're unlocking the one. So it's all tier based, trying to drive participation. So reach out to people and encourage people to sign up for this. I mean, at the very least, you're losing a rare and 2 commons, and I'm sure you can find something that you already have excess of just to participate as a baseline. So that's where we are, and I think I'll go ahead and end the video here. If you have any questions about the Christmas card swap, we'll try to put all the information on Land of Redemption, get Chad to put that up, and I will have all of the information on the form, the sign up form. So as that link gets shared, you can go there and kind of grab all the information as well. But I know that some people are a little bit wary about sending out their personal information, especially like your mailing address. I'm not selling you anything. I'm, I'm not taking your information and trading it off for any other stuff. I'm not data mining by any means. So just trying to share the spirit of Christmas throughout the community. So feel free to sign up. Maybe you can get these 3 cards. Maybe you get a booster box, a contender deck, some ultra rare from Israel's Rebellion. Lots of cool giveaways included in this. So sign up, tell your friends to sign up, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.